Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to prime our eyes. I've already done this, and I use Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. It's just a nude colored paint pot or base from MAC. But anything you have will do. I use concealer or even foundation sometimes. Just put it a little bit of it all over your eye. But first what we're going to do is you're going to take a stiff shader brush. This is actually a concealer brush because my shader brush is somewhere else right now. But I'm just going to take a stiff brush like this. I'm going to take this color right here on the upper left corner. I'm just going to get some of that on my brush. Tap off the excess. I'm going to go ahead and pat this onto my whole lid. Alright, so now once you patted it onto the whole lid, I'm going to take a tiny bit more. Very, very little on the brush. And I'm going to start working on this shape that we have here. If you want a really, really defined line, you can take a piece of tape and tape it right here to give you a stiff line. But I don't want it to be that stiff and dramatic. You can get a pretty precise line using this if you're careful and you have a good base on it so that the eyeshadow will stick. So I'm just going to go from my outer lash line right here. I'm going to go up looking like I'm going towards the corner of my eyebrow. And then I'm just going to work this in as well. You want it to go straight across the top too. So you want it to go up and then straight across. Okay, so once you're done with that, I'm going to take my stiff dome brush like this. It's pretty precise. I'm going to take the darkest color that there is right here. It's really like a dark matte chocolate color. I'm just going to pat that on and then tap off the excess. Especially if you've already done your face makeup, you do not want this to fall onto your face, so make sure you're tapping off the excess before you do this. I'm going to go ahead and just start feathering in the outer corner here, going up into the crease and out onto the lash line. And then I'm also going to go and trace exactly where we just made that shape. And if you don't want to do this shape too, if this is too dramatic for you, just go ahead and shade it as you normally would up into the crease. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little angle liner brush like this. I'm going to take that same dark brown color, the one that we just used. I'm going to get a little bit on there, tap it off again. I'm going to get on the lower lash line, as close to the lash line as you can go. And I'm going to do the same thing on the upper lash line. So tap it off. I'm going to drag this on there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the stiff dome brush again. I'm going to grab this copper color. This is a totally optional step. I'm just doing this if you want to warm up the look a little bit. I don't know, but I'm going to take a little bit of this, tap it off, and I'm going to pat this right here in the middle. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brush right here that I use for highlight. I'm going to take the brow color highlight right here, tap it off, and I'm going to apply this right underneath my eyebrows. I'm going to take a tiny bit more, tap it off. I'm going to push this on the inner corner of my eye just to brighten it up a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blending brush like this, and I'm just going to go over my brow bone and right above the look, just to kind of blend it a tiny bit more so we don't have any harsh lines. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to curl my lashes. Hold it for about 10 seconds. This is the Maybelline Big Mascara in the color Blackest Black. There's no tag on it because the sticker came off. But it's just the Maybelline Big Mascara. You can get this for about $4 or $5 at the drugstore. I'm going to coat my lashes with this for false lashes. I recommend the 109 black lashes. These, I don't know right off the top of my head right now what the brand of these are, but these are like the naturally glamorous something. Go with whatever you like, but you don't want them too big so that they look too dramatic, but this definitely just adds to your natural lashes. And I got these at Walmart for $3, I think. And then I got the glue separate. This is a Lash Grip eyelash adhesive. So I got this separate. This was about $3 or $4 too. So just look for these, number 109, and if they look somewhat like these, I'm sure that's it. Or something similar to these. And then also take your favorite black eyeliner. I'm going to be using my Milani retractable black eyeliner. I also like the Rimmel soft kohl black eyeliner. I'm just going to take this and I'm going to line my tight line and my waterline. For eyebrows, I like using my e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. It looks like this. It's $1 for both sides, and I started off using the brow gel, and then once that ran out, I just flipped it over to the clear mascara, and that's what I used on my brows today. Definitely just cleans them up, makes it look nice, and they won't be moving throughout the night. So I hope you enjoyed this look. Again, I used the Maybelline palette. I mean, it was super inexpensive, $5, and that was all the colors that I used. So I definitely think that it's available to any of you guys who want to use it. These brushes can definitely be duplicated, and let me know if this look works for you, and definitely recommend any look that you want to see me do. Message me any pictures or inspirations you want to give me to recreate that look, and I'll definitely do my best to try and help you out. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!